Hey guys, it's Mindas here, playing some Rico, A Tale of Two Brothers. Today we're going to be starting on World 3. Yeah, I can probably actually delete that save slot. Let's carry on with this one. I was kind of hoping that we would be getting a new weapon at the end of stage... end of stage 2-8. But that was not the case. So we are still kind of stuck with this whip. Oh, I've got double jump now. I was wondering wait a minute, how the heck am I supposed to get up here? That was, of course, the upgrade we got for beating the boss of World 2. So now we've got double jump. This significantly enhances our ability to get to places, particularly higher up places. So, this is adding a little bit of extra nuance to our controls a little bit, which is always good. There's a bat there that I really don't want to come down and mess me up at a horrible time, so I will just kill him quite happily. I'm not even going to feel an ounce of remorse for his death, because frankly I think he deserved it. He was sitting menacingly above a pit of acid. Honestly, that's just asking for trouble. You know, bats in general don't have a good rap in video games, so chances are someone at some point was going to come along and destroy that guy. Okay, you die, and you die. The ability to double jump will actually help us a lot in taking out these bats that are just slightly out of reach, actually. The whip is not the best of weapons to be using against, well, anything really. That was a pointless little side excursion. The whip is really not very precise. It's certainly not a fantastic weapon by any means. I was kind of hoping that, yeah, we get to replace it for World 3, but so far that is not the case. Maybe somewhere in World 3 there'll be something slightly better than the whip. I'm assuming there's multiple weapons anyway. Don't necessarily know if there are or not, but I would kind of assume there were. So we shall see as time goes on. So I think I've gotten every golden thingy up to this point. I am so dead! Missing a jump when you're that high up is kind of terrifying, for one thing. So now we have actually new enemies. We've not seen these turret guys before. So all they do is sit there and shoot all day. Which is pretty much what you'd expect from a turret, but, you know. There we go. Let us try and dodge their shots, shall we? We'll probably try unsuccessfully. A good few times. There we go, see? There we go. There's the first failure on those turrets. Can I destroy the turrets? Yes, I can. Probably would have been helpful to know that before. Let's destroy... Why can't I destroy it? There we go. I don't know why I couldn't destroy that for a minute there. Because that'll make it easier to get these. What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Take damage. Obviously. I mean, jeez. I love taking damage all the time. Over the spikes we go. Over halfway through this level, if the treasure count is to be believed. The treasure count so far in the game has been pretty, accurate. The treasures are pretty well split up throughout the world. Also, I was kind of not paying attention to my breath there. Okay, where exactly do you want me to go here? You don't want me to go left. Okay, let's make our way slowly upwards, collecting as much treasure as we can on the way. So I feel like up all the way. Oh, that's the exit of the level. We're at the end of the level, we are. So I guess we just have to go around and collect a few of the last little treasures that are in this last little area. Of course, there's a lot of mines around. I get the feeling that jumping at the last second just before you hit a mine is going to become a thing. A very common thing that this game's going to ask me to do. So we might as well get used to doing that, eh? Just maybe. So there's the last golden treasure. Let us actually do this sensibly and go the long way around. I was going to try jumping directly for the treasure, but I kind of realised a little bit into it that was probably a little bit asking too much. Dang it. Okay, how far back are we? See, there's actually a long time between that checkpoint and the end of the level. The checkpoints themselves are really weirdly spaced out. I mean, we've seen a lot of that in previous levels as well, particularly around the middle of World 2. 2.4 and 2.6 come to mind, where the checkpoints in this level just seemed way more spread out than in other levels. I don't know, it's just something that's felt a little bit inconsistent. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, because it certainly gives those levels a little bit more, you know, of a memorable feature to them. But it's just something that I've just noticed is a little bit odd, more than anything. So now we have, we're just missing 4, which are all up here. Don't even really need to worry about taking that much damage because I've got plenty of health, so there we go. Onwards to, what is it, 3-2? 3-2. Second level in World 3. And we're starting from the right this time. Has a level ever done that before? I don't actually think they have. I think this is the first level that's ever gone right to left. Which is something a little bit interesting. That platform clearly hated its existence. Poor platform. Oh, but it's back again. Alright. So now we're dealing with platforms that might disappear. It is kind of a good thing that I got that little demo there of the fact that they do come back eventually. Okay. Don't want to go. I do want to go down there, but I don't want to die. There we go. There we go. I'm getting pretty good at that, I think. Pretty good at the whole jumping at the last second before hitting an enemy. This is going remarkably well. So naturally, I just have to jump into a bullet, just, you know, because it's going way too well. I just can't leave it like that, can I? Okay, I'm gonna have to do this twice, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do this twice. I am going down. And jump at the last second. There we go. See, I told you it'd become a thing. It's just like, as soon as I saw it used for the first time, I thought, yeah, the developer's probably going to be using this again. This whole concept of jumping at the last second. We're going to have to do this whole like path twice because of those coins at the top, I think. I think from those coins we're going to have to like land back down here and basically redo this entire path. So let's get good at it. Would probably be a good idea. Lots of bullets. Oh well. I'll just quite happily let them hit me. In fact, can I take them out? Not worth it. So not worth it. I am going to checkpoint. It is so not worth it trying to take those things out. I might be able to take them out. And if I could, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I'm going to have to do this again. Great. However, the chances are that I'm going to screw it up. And that would not be, you know... the gain isn't that great, is what I'm saying. I mean, I do have to do this again, but since I took out the left one, actually, that's a lot easier anyway. So, let's not die here. The danger is, of course, being crushed by these things. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, anything. Okay. There we go. Ah, no! Come on! I thought I was on the ground, not... I always have like the same reaction to dying. I'm just like, nah! As if it's the worst thing in the world. Ah, whatever. Alright. Can I make it up to there, like, at all? I don't think I can. I think I'll have to go around from the top. It's kind of weird. You know what I'd really like to do? I'd really like to get these on the top right without falling down to that crystal. I don't know if that's going to be possible. It seems like... no, I don't think it is. That's a little bit too tight of a jump for me. Oh well. And, of course, this is going to be harder now. Because not only is this bat respawned, which is a pain in itself, all the stalactites are back, But this thing is made harder again. Hooray! After all that effort I went to make it easier. Oh well. Fact is, this particular obstacle here is only really dangerous because of the danger of getting crushed. There's not really anything around that's going to kill me from, you know, health, I don't think. Except maybe fall damage. I realise as I say things like that. Okay, be careful, Mendez. What does it say? Leap of faith! I don't want to. Please, God, no. I need to get all those up there. Without dying, because it's been a long time since the last checkpoint. I did make it up there before. So I know that this at least is possible. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's use the slow fall technique that has been passed down through the generations. Well, I say oh, come on. How did I not kill that guy? I'm calling hitbox shenanigans on that one. My whip should have easily taken that guy out. I am calling hitbox shenanigans. I know I call hitbox shenanigans a lot, but I'm calling hitbox shenanigans on that particular chain of events. There is no way... Come on, back up! There is no way that shouldn't have killed that guy. And the only reason I got hit was because I panicked, because I thought the guy had already been killed. And he was, like, back from the grave. Obviously, I thought I was dealing with a ghost turret. That's exactly why I got hit. That's the only reason. If I had truly believed he was dead, then obviously I wouldn't have panicked, and that, you know, I'd have been absolutely fine. Yeah, it's clearly all my problems in this game can be traced to hitbox shenanigans. Let's do this again. So we have we have more health than we did last time, which of course is always a fantastic thing. I keep hitting my head on that thing. But that's fine, it's not like I'm really in that much danger of dying here, because I'm trying to take fall damage here, but I'm not managing it. I'm so scared by this leap of faith, like, seriously. No. Really, though. No. I know it's probably going to be water down there, just because it says leap of faith, but I don't trust it. I do not trust this game enough. And I think that level design in general, for certain things like Leap of Faith, you need to have a certain amount of trust in the developer, and I don't have that in this developer. Also, I'm failing to jump. There we go. There we go. I'm up. I'm up, I am. Now all I have to do is be careful around here and not panic. There we go. Just ran in and got everything. And I can come down here. Leap of faith, eh? Yeah, this is gonna go great. Do I want to jump away or do I want to jump, like, towards... Wait, what's down there? There are 2 coins down there. I'm going down close to the wall. Ah! Really? I thought that was too far away from the wall. I thought that was further away from the wall than it would hit me. I thought, huh? Hitbox. At the risk of repeating myself. Come on, get on. At the risk of repeating myself. Hitbox shenanigans. I don't think I've mentioned them enough in this game. Oh, for God's sake, bats, screw you. I really should just, like, test out this leap of faith. But I'm worried about landing on a checkpoint or something. Because if I land on a checkpoint, then obviously I've got to, like, redo the entire level to get these coins. Am I at the point where I should cut yet? Well, okay, I was at the point where I should cut a long time ago. Am I at the point where I'm going to cut yet? This really feels like it should be possible to get back up there, but it's not. Every time I'm like, yes, I can do it this time, I can do it this time, and then halfway through the jump I'm like, no, I can't do it. There is no way. It is not possible. This game is a little bit picky about how far you can jump. Oh well. taking damage all over the place like a dumb. That's my superpower. It's not a very good superpower, as far as superpowers go, honestly. Okay, got all these. And I realise I've done this like 4 times on camera. This is the last time. If I like hitbox shenanigan again, then I'm going to just jump for it. I'm just going to cut and jump for it. Nope. Nope. Just running around next to the sign. I don't know what these like structures are supposed to be. They're like that structure next to the sign. It's kind of like, I don't know. It looks kind of like the hills from Mario, but on a really, really small scale. I don't know what they are. I have no idea. Unless they're like the checkpoints from easy mode or something. Because I know that in insane mode you can actually see an outline of where all the extra checkpoints, where all the checkpoints in the level would be if you're playing a different difficulty. So maybe it's actually like the checkpoints that are missing. But some of them are in really, really weird places. Like I saw one at the very start of this level. Jeez. I saw one at the very start of this level. Leap of faith! Leap of faith! It worked. Where? Oh, freaking hell. Freaking hell. You! Get the checkpoint. Just get the... Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's a bat. That's why I got the checkpoint before going this way. I was like, what's that? Oh, it's a bat. I actually was not sure what it was. I thought it was like fire at me or something. But it didn't. Fortunately, we're now at checkpoint 4. So I managed to get away with not cutting there. Which is always good. I always like it when I can get away with not cutting. A bat is flying for your head. What do? Stand still. I have the best strategies in all video game history. Oh well. You guys don't watch this channel for, pro gameplay. You guys watch this channel for complete failure, right? Am I right? Yeah, that's totally why you guys watch this channel. There we go. That's how you get away from there without activating a mine. Now I've got to figure out what's going on here. Scary things only. Yes? I'm not entirely sure how I survived that. Ah, come on. How did I actually not see that? It's like a stalactite. We've been dealing with them literally all through the game thus far. Okay, let's not get hit by the bat this time. Okay, let's get hit by the bat this time. Wouldn't that be crazy if I got hit by the bat? Oh man. This game's not going well. I know we're past the halfway point now. So we're at the stage where, the game's allowed to be difficult. But still! Hitbox shenanigans, man. Hitbox shenanigans. I also don't entirely know how I'm supposed to make it onto there. Oh well. The unfortunate thing is, of course, that I have to go back and get these coins, every time I fail. Which is just making this take a lot more time than it should. Am I supposed to go over that or under it? I don't know. I can't, I can go over it, but it feels like if I go over it, then I can't actually... I'm pretty sure going under it, I wouldn't actually be able to get on the thing either. So, confusion as to what's actually required of me here a little bit. There we go. At least this part's getting, easier? Question mark. I guess I'm supposed to just go under them then? Alright. That makes sense. It makes more sense than swinging through the acid anyway. Then let's make our way up here. Okay. That's fine. I know these platforms have a very limited lifespan as soon as you step on them. But the good thing is they do come back. Those bats are so going to get me, aren't they? Those bats are so going to get me. Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Those bats are so going to get me. I'm going to preempt them and... whatever. Okay, this is the last time, I promise. This is the last time. I don't know why I'm playing so bad. Is it just because it's 1 in the morning? Is this my 1 in the morning, play style of this game? Quite possible. Is it 1 in the morning? Oh, it's like 1:45. That's not even late. What the hell's going on with my playstyle? Then again, I wasn't exactly playing World 2 any good either. So, whether it's down to my skills or the, the controls of the game, you decide, I suppose. Hint, it might not necessarily be one or the other. It might be both. Who knows? There we go. Not difficult in the slightest. Moving on.
Exactly. Wait. Shut up. I understand where you're coming from, but it's definitely his false teeth.
No.
Yes.
That's not the
Yeah, it was. I was there.
No,
I think
that's
I
not how
know.
the story goes.
I was there.